Using opposite angle test for parallelogram prove that every rectangle is a parallelogram. So here we made a rectangle ABCD. So this is given that we have one rectangle and we need to prove that this rectangle is a parallelogram. So this way it will be proved that every rectangle is a parallelogram, and it is also mentioned that we need to use opposite angle test. Opposite angle test means opposite angles are congruent, that we need to prove for this particular question. Now first we will write given information. So given that quadrilateral ABCD is a rectangle, so this is given information for us, and we need to prove quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. So quadrilateral ABCD is a rectangle, this is given information, and quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram, that we need to prove. Now proof. First proof, quadrilateral ABCD is a rectangle. This proof can be used. So here we can say quadrilateral ABCD is a rectangle. This is already given. And on the basis of this information, I can say angle A is same as angle C. Reason each is of, yes, 90 degree. Same way I can say angle B is same as angle D, because again each is of 90 degree. So as you can see, opposite angles A, C, B and D are congruent and equal. So therefore here we can say that opposite angles of quadrilateral ABCD are congruent. So on the basis of this, wherever opposite angles of any quadrilateral are congruent, then that quadrilateral is called parallelogram. This is a theorem which we have already studied. So here we can say that therefore quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. Why it is parallelogram? Because its opposite angles are congruent. So this is all about this particular question, and this way you can write the proof that every rectangle is a parallelogram. If this rectangle ABCD is a parallelogram, so further you can say therefore every rectangle is a parallelogram. Hope it is clear to everybody. So according to question, point G is centroid of the median of triangle DEF, where DG and GH are equal. So this is given information, and we need to prove quadrilateral GEHF is a parallelogram. So this we need to prove. Now we will write our proof. Take point H on ray DG such that DGH are collinear and DG is same as GH. So this is first given information, and we will start our proof with this. DI is a median because G is point of centroid of median and G lies on the DI. So DI will become median. So DI here we can say segment DI is a median of triangle DEF. If it is median, then it must divide the opposite side, that is EF, into two equal parts. So therefore we can say EI is equal with FI because DI is median of the triangle, and this is information number 1. We will leave this information here only. Now further, question says that G is point of G is centroid. Point G is centroid. So therefore, if G is centroid, then DG upon GI should be 2 is to 1, that is 2 upon 1. So here I can say DG is 2 times of GI. We are cross multiplying them. When you multiply DG with 1, it will remain as DG, and when you multiply 2 with GI, it will become 2 times of GI. Now DG and GH are same. So this DG can be replaced with GH. So here I can say GH is 2 times of GI, and here you can mention DG is equal with GH because this is given information. If GH, this is GH, from here G to H, it is same as 2 times of GI. Now GI is actually, this GH can be written as this GH, follow in the figure. GH can be written as GI plus HI, and this 2 times of GI will remain same as 2 GI. I am keeping HI on its place, 2 GI on its place, and this GI can be taken to the right hand side, will become minus GI. So this is 2 times of GI, this is 1 times of GI. So HI is same as 1 time of GI because 2 minus 1 GI will give you 1 GI, and this is information number 2. From information 1 and 2, This is information number 1 and this is information number 2. EIFI, intercepted part of one diagonal. HI, EIFI. So EIFI, and second information says HI, this one, and GI, this one. So now it is proved that diagonal bisect each other from 1 and 2. So here we will mention from 1 and 2. It is clear now diagonals of quadrilateral GEHF bisect each other. Therefore, quadrilateral GEHF is a parallelogram. Because we know that if diagonals of any quadrilateral bisect each other, then that quadrilateral is called parallelogram. This is one of the theorem which we already studied, and we proved that diagonals of this quadrilateral GEHF bisect each other. That's why quadrilateral GEHF is a parallelogram, and this is your proof for this particular question. Hope it is clear to everyone.